Hello and welcome to my tutorial for converting a PNG image into an SV image using Inkscape for those who have Easy Sketch Pro that need images to convert. You know that software works better with SVG images. So in order to get Inkscape, it's free. It's a free download, open source. Just go to Google, put in Inkscape, you'll come up with this. Click on download. Now, depending on if you have Windows or a Mac, I have Windows, so I would select Windows. If you have a Mac, you select Mac. So I'll go to Windows. Now, this is for the 32-bit application. This icon here, so you just click on that. But if you have a 64-bit application, you would go over to partha.com. I have a 64-bit application, so that's what I have on my computer. And you get downloads for GIMP, things like that. Down here is Inkscape for 64-bit. So you just click on that to download it. Okay? So now let's convert PNG into an SVG. So you want to do first, go up to File. You want to open. Find your image, which in my case it is right in here. This is my PNG right here. So select that. Make sure that the link is ticked here and not embed. This, from what I understand, makes a smaller file. So click that. Click OK. And I know this is a pretty big image, so let me get this bigger. Alright. On yours, you may have a space that's a little smaller. See the borders around here? That's the size of this space because the image is big. I guess this one just automatically does that, but you might see a smaller working space here. But everything works the same. So what you want to do, you want to select this image. You see the arrows that showed up around the edges. You want to go to Path, Trace Bitmap right here. Click on that, and this box will come up. Now I'm not sure what all this does. You could play around with it. But the way I do it is I come down here and select colors, which unselects that. These are two different sections here. I uncheck smooth and leave everything the way it is. And this is showing 8 scans. I'm going to lower it a little because it's just a regular black and white image, so I don't really need to scan it too much. So I'll just lower it down to 2. I'll click OK. Now you can leave it at 8. It'll probably work the same. This is just what I do. So this will be your preview image. So I click OK again. Alright, now I'm done. X out of this box. Now, what you do is you put your cursor on top here, you drag it down, and you'll see you have 2 images. The top one is the SVG, and this bottom one here is the PNG. So I'm going to select the PNG. Now the arrows are on there. I'm done with this, so I'm going to delete it, and it's gone. Now I'm going to select this SVG. I'm going to move it up inside the space. You can see the borders around here. I want to fit this inside that, just like that. Okay, it's still selected. Now I'm going to go to Object, and I'm going to ungroup. Okay? Now I'm ready to save the image as an SVG. So I'll go to File, Save As. I'm going to select where I want to put it, back in this file here. Now down here is very important. You see where it says Optimize SVG. Now when you first use the software, this may not show up. You may have one of these up here. But you make sure, this is very important, make sure that you select Optimize SVG. Okay, so that's selected. Go down here, click Save, and this will pop up. Now when we first use this, it may look like this, okay? But what you want to do, you want to make sure the top 4 boxes are selected. So unselect that, select this one, so all 4 are checked, and then click OK. Okay, I'll go back to the file. This is the image that I just made. Now I'm going to go to Easy Sketch Pro. Alright, this image here is the PNG image. As you can see, it draws it from left to right. Okay, it doesn't look very good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in that SVG image that I just made in Inkscape. So I'll click that, I'll click this folder, I'll go to desktop, I'll find that folder, which is right here. I'm going to select the SVG image, open, wait till this done comes on like it is. You can see the image is right here. Click this, see it's a pretty big image. I'll double click on that, slide it over so I can get to the corners to resize it. Okay, I'll move it back up here. Like that, I'll kind of make it the same a little bit. Alright. Right click, I'll fix the camera. I'll go down to properties, I'll make the drawing length the same time. 8 seconds if I can get it there. Whoops. Alright, 7 seconds will be okay. We'll leave it there. Alright, now let's play it. This is the PNG image right here. Doesn't look very good, although you can use PNG, but just doesn't look as good as SVG. Now look at this SVG here. It just drew a box around that. Alright, I don't like that either. It did everything else in here okay, but I didn't like that. So here's how you fix that. Go back to your image, right click on the SVG image and edit it with Notepad++. This is what I use. Maybe whatever you have will work, but this is what I use. Click on that and come down to where it says metadata, and the first path underneath metadata, what you want to do, you want to highlight that and delete it. Okay, then you come down to here, to the next one down, backspace it so it's back up on line 25, and then click save. Okay, let's go back to Easy Sketch Pro, bring in another image, and we'll go back to this one here that we just edited with Notepad++. Select that, open that, wait till done comes on. Alright, done. Alright, let's resize this image to fit in our canvas. Slide it over, fix camera, go to properties, try to get the same drawing time. If I can get it to 8, there we go. Okay, now watch. Our PNG, which draws from left to right. Our SVG, which has the box around it. We don't like that, but the rest is pretty good. Now look at this, no box. Okay, hope that helps. And if you're interested in Easy Sketch Pro, click the link in the About section and check it out. It's a really cool piece of software. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.